ドラグニュードラゴンスレイヤーだ。
What up, everybody? It's your boy King of Games 80, and welcome back to King's Nation. Guys, I have a story time for you, which is me winning a laptop for one of my favorite YouTubers, Nogla. That's right, Daithi De Nogla from the Venos squad. Listen, guys, I have to be real. This story is a little bit long, so I hope you guys can bear with me. I've tried 3 times trying to shorten it, and it just doesn't do the story justice. Also, disclaimer, when I tell you some of the negative parts of this story, I hope you guys understand, especially the Nogla fans, that I'm not really calling Nogla a scammer or anything like that. These were my emotions and feelings as the wait for this laptop got here. You know, the wait time. So, bear with me here. Nogla was running a contest for the Legion 5 Pro laptop on his YouTube channel, and then over to Twitter. Okay, sorry about that. If I cut that out, I coughed a lot. Anyways, he was doing a giveaway, and for someone like me, someone who's just starting YouTube, someone who only has 200 and I believe 24 subscribers, this was a game changer to get this laptop. And the reason why is because I don't edit on a computer. I don't edit on a PC or any other laptop. It's all on my phone. And how do I stream? Through the Xbox Series X. At first it was just a regular Xbox One, and I upgraded to the Series X. Now this, like I said, would be a game changer, not just for that, but I could start doing online schooling, and I could even probably work on my drawings again and my own anime story that I'm working on. So I got really excited. So I went to Twitter, and I was ready to retweet his tweet for the laptop. That was one of the requirements, and that's what I did. Step 1 complete. However, the second step was a little bit more challenging. I had to put my favorite moment of Nogla in the comment section of this tweet. Now, this was the difficult part for me because, one, due to a lot of severe learning disabilities, spelling isn't my strong suit. And to type out a whole event in details seemed impossible. And it was for Twitter, because the way Twitter is set up. But people were just sending video clips of their favorite moments. I didn't know how to do that at all. I gave up. I lost hope because I was like, damn it. I could do that. Oh, hang on. Okay, I could do that for my own videos, but I can't do that for someone else's videos because I just don't know how to. I just don't. So the thing stayed on my wall, and I just forgot about it. Although 2 weeks later, I believe, some guy named Rogue13 followed me in a comment saying, "Hey, follow me for more information on the Nogla's contest." And so I did. And as I got that notification, I also got another notification saying that Nogla liked that comment. So this kind of gave this guy a lot of credibility. And so I talked to him, and he pretty much said I won. And it came as a huge shock and surprise. Because, one, I didn't follow all the rules. Like, I didn't put my favorite moment down. It was weird. And my mom also thought that was weird too, because after talking to Rogue, after, thanking Nogla on Twitter one time with a screenshot of this guy Rogue saying like, "Hey, I won. Here's this stuff." In my heart, in my deepest hearts, I really thought this was some guy trying to scam people, and I was just probably his first victim. No lie, I did not know who Rogue13 was. So I do apologize, Rogue, for thinking the worst of you. So I apologize if you see this video. Anyways, so Nogla liked it and commented and said, "You're welcome," which got me really excited because I was like, wait a minute. If Nogla saw that I'm thanking him for picking for me, if Nogla has seen me thanking him for picking me, about winning his laptop, but he didn't pick a winner. Clearly, he would have said something. Well, hopefully, he would have said something or intervened, but he didn't. So, and he just said, "Thank you, you're welcome, you deserve happiness," things like that. And I got really excited, and I just honestly giggled like a schoolgirl. I'm not gonna lie. And I ran up to my mom's room like a little kid on Christmas, waking my parent up for the Christmas presents, and told her I want a gaming laptop. And she's like, "Well, that's great, but I'll be more happy for you when I get more sleep." So I went back downstairs, just like screaming and just thinking about all the ways I could use this laptop. And things kind of went down the hair from there because my mom put in my head that, well, this could be a scam. Like, how do you know you won? Have you checked to see if anyone else is, like, you know, saying that they won? It's weird that Nogla's not, like, texting you this stuff himself and putting all this down in my head. And she was trying to be realistic because, honestly, it knowing my luck, it would have been a scam. However, I also have really good luck since me winning a contest that I didn't even follow the rules to. Weird. And I do apologize for everyone else that put their fair moments on, and I didn't. I do apologize for that. I don't know. So, anyways, I asked Rogue, "Hey, do you know when it's going to show up?" He said, "I'm sorry, I don't have that information. I can get an estimate for you." Like a dummy, I didn't say yes to that. I didn't take him up on the offer. I said, "No, that's okay." Things like that. He also told me I should get an email. And this is where things kind of got a little more downhill. They never sent me an email. The company. He made it sound like the company was going to send me an email. And I just really waited for about 2 days, which started to become the weekend. I could know. Hang on. I don't think I was that patient. I think I messaged like within like a day, close to being 2 days, that I haven't received one. And he told me pretty much wait because since it's an American company and that it's the weekend, they're probably not working and things like that. So I waited 3 days and still no email. Again, I didn't want to bug Ro because I felt like I was bugging him, especially when I found out that he was a Twitch streamer with a good enough followers for me to put trust in. And I know this is a bad rule to have, but for me, if the more followers someone has on YouTube and on Twitch, especially for YouTube with more likes, I feel like that's more credibility. I don't know why these aren't like lighting up. I feel like that's weird. Wasn't that weird? Okay, anyways. So I kind of calmed down, but my mom in my ear, people were saying it could be a scam. Prepare yourself for it. You know, didn't help the situation. Anyways, so without wanting to bug Rogue, I took things upon my own hand and I called the company. And this is where things kind of got upsetting. They told me that they aren't doing a contest and that they haven't done a contest like what they're saying in quite a while. Being disheartened, being confused, being upset. I gave the phone to my mom and she started talking. My mom kind of gave me a little bit of hope, saying that from what they're saying, what could have happened is that they purchased the laptop and they're doing a giveaway on their own. And that is a good chance. If that's happened, then that's why I wouldn't have gotten an email and they wouldn't have known about it. So mom was trying to at least still put a little bit of hope in my crushed heart. But I never once questioned Nogla. It was mostly Rogue. Sorry, Rogue. And I tweeted out to Nogla pretty much saying like, "Hey, I didn't want to bug Rogue, so I didn't get an email like I thought I would." And so I called the company and they had no idea what I was talking about. So maybe if you can message me personally, private message me so we can figure things out, things like that. Rogue actually responded. Once again, Nogla being absent from this whole ideal, which kind of was disheartening to not be able to speak to Nogla like privately, except for him, congratulating me after I thanked him, and it didn't help that he wasn't really posting on his YouTube channel about like, "Hey, the winner is da-da-da," I think if he did that, or like posted on his Twitter like, "Congratulations, this guy, won," I would have felt so much better, even though in a way he kind of did that by responding to my thank you. It just, I don't know. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but like it's still at the same time, I don't know. My mind works weird. Um. So, anyways, what ended up happening? Rogue said, "That's we'll look into it. I'll look into it for you, and I'll take care of it." I was like, "All right, cool. Thank you." I was never rude. And well, he got back to me within a day. Now, before he got back to me, I was a hot anxiety mess. Like, what's taking him so long? Rogue normally does such well, responding within the day. Like, this is weird. But he came back to me within a day. I was like, all right, cool, okay. Or after a day. And he said, hey, go talk to this guy. I was like, okay, sure. So I did. And the second guy was not very pleasant to talk to. I'm not gonna lie. Not because he was rude or anything. It was just kind of awkward. So I said, hey, I was told to message you because, well, you supposedly have more information on this laptop. He said yes, just yes. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, and I don't know if I brought this up already, but me being not only ADHD, ODD, and Asperger's and autism with other things too, socialization isn't my best strong suit. So I don't know what to do with just a yes and nothing else. Maybe he was typing. I don't know. I'm new to Twitter still. And then after that, he just sent me a random email to hang on. Did Bless follow me? Did I get that follower? Bleast. I don't know how you say your name. I'm gonna say Blessed. Thank you guys so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Just in case. Anyways, back to the story. It was like pulling teeth, essentially. So I messaged him. I said, hey, is this your email? And he pretty much didn't respond to that. I told my mom that I was told to message this guy, so she said, ask him how you were affiliated with the contest. So I did just that. He responded to that. He didn't respond to me asking, hey, is this your email? He just said that he was like a manager for them and for YouTubers and things like that. And my mom looked at his account. And she pretty much confirmed that he was a legit person. The account actually was a legit, it wasn't a bot account. So it wasn't something that was made yesterday. So that was good. So she was telling me, well, that's on the plus side at least. I was like, okay, cool. And so she also had me check, Nogla's account, and like all these other things. Like, did Rogue contact anyone else? Did he say message me and like all that stuff? I was like, no. He hasn't really responded to anyone else. This has just been me and all this stuff. So I emailed the guy finally, and my mom is helping my grandma get out of bed, because she's old, and normally that's also my job too, to a degree. And so I'm just so focused on this guy, new email. He's pretty much like, hey, yes, I'm glad I'll be handling your case to get you your gift as smoothly as possible or as quickly as possible, things like that. And I was like, all right, cool. He goes, I just need your email, phone number, and address. And I gave it to my mom immediately. I was like, Mom, do it for me. She's like, why? I go, look, I don't want to mess it up. What if in my excitement something happens, So I gave it to my mom where I know there's no mess ups, 100% guaranteed. And so that's what I did. And after a while, I asked for an update. I believe like a couple of weeks went by. Well, I asked for an update. He pretty much said it's been shipped out, and I asked for a tracking number because my mom told me to ask for a tracking number. That way I didn't bug him, because I hate bugging people, guys. This is the one thing about me. I hate bugging people. So what ended up happening was he said, yes, I will get you that as soon as I receive one. My mom thought that was weird simply because normally when you ship something or order something, you get a tracking number right off the bat. So my mom told me two things. Because at the same time, my mom is trying to be a mom and try cushion the blow just in case it is a scam and I get hurt. But at the same time, she also doesn't want to discourage me. So she's kind of playing good cop, bad cop. She's like, well, Jordan, normally when you order things, you kind of get one right away, and so I don't know why it would take so long and things like that. Plus, he sent me a form where essentially I got to see when it should get here, which would be on September 14th. And so I waited, and he hadn't given me a shipping number yet or a tracking number. And then I waited more, and then before I know it, it was September 7th. Just one more week or 7 more days to I receive it. So I asked him, "Hey, any update on the tracking number?" He said it looks like it was already delivered, and then gave me the tracking number. In my mind, I'm like, how long have you had this for? Why didn't you give it to me sooner? Interesting. Anyways, it did indeed, in fact, said it was delivered, and it wasn't delivered to my house. I was confused. I thought my mom was right. This confirmed it. However, also, then it was revealed that he showed me an address that wasn't my address. I can't tell you exactly what numbers were mixed up, but let's just say there was it was supposed to be a 12, and instead it was a 21. Now I have messed up severely before, but there was no way in hell, ladies and gentlemen, that I would mess up like that. Truly, if I was excited, yeah, I would mess up my own address. Yeah, absolutely. I don't put it past my dumb ass self to do that. But not switch two numbers around at least. Okay, I gotta have some credit to. But yeah, sadly, that's what happened. I don't know. I felt like a complete screw up. Luckily, though, it was the neighbors. And I didn't know the neighbors. My mom didn't know the neighbors. My mom knew a different neighbor. And my mom thought she decided to be a prankster. Then this is how I received my laptop. Alright, guys. Here is what my mom decided to do. The guy asked me to go to the neighbors and ask about it. Also, my mom was also telling me, like, hey, I can go down there and see about it, but if they say no, there's nothing we can do. She even called UPS or Amazon, and I think it was Amazon. Yeah, Amazon handled it. And even Amazon International, because it turned out it shipped from China to here. Anyways, but that's not important. So my mom was like really trying to see, just in case, if I did screw this up somehow, and was there a way to get it back from them? If they would try to be shady and say they didn't get it when probably they did. Well, my mom goes and they weren't there. So more anxiety. 2, she goes again. And she took a while, and she comes back, and she said they didn't have it, and I was sad. And then she pulls up a box and says, "Just kidding." And my heart dropped to the floor. I was confused. I was excited. I was happy. I was discouraged, and I was sad all at once because I'm recovering from no, they didn't. They said they didn't have it, and now I'm still also trying to recover from yes, just kidding, ha ha ha. They have it. So many emotion is running through my system. Anyways, guys, long story short, I got it. I am sorry, Rogue, that I thought that maybe you were some shady kind of guy. I didn't know you were a Twitch streamer, and luckily, though, I hope I treated you with the utmost respect that I could. And I never once acted like he did do shady things. I hope everyone knows this. I treated him with the utmost respect. At least I believed I did. It was just with my mind and with my luck and doubts and anxiety that I have a hard time trusting people. And for winning a laptop as beautiful as this laptop is, which is right next to me, guys, by the way, it's just unreal. It's unlucky. I almost cried. In fact, I did cry a couple of times. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to get my hands on this thing and fully dive into gaming and all this stuff. I'm working on my drawings again. I'm maybe working on a story as well. It's just so heartfelt and crazy and emotional. My friend was like, "Well, thank you guys for thanking." My friend was thanking me for playing with them on Xbox because he's like, "There's no way you're gonna come back to Xbox," but Xbox is my baby. I'm always gonna game on it. There's most likely I'm still gonna stream on the Xbox, but I'm probably gonna do all my editing on the computer now. Once I figured that out, did I mention I don't know how to work a laptop? And many of you will have questions. How do you not know how to work a laptop? Let me rephrase that. I know how to work a laptop-ish, But doing settings to make it better for gaming, customizing it, optimizing it, things like that. Those words, optimizing, don't know what that is. Customizing, I know what that is. But optimizing, I have no idea. Setting one up, it was crazy. By the way, this has Cortana on it. So if you guys don't know, Cortana is like Alexa. You go like, "Hey Alexa," and what can I do for you? All that stuff. Well, I have Cortana. You should have saw my guys' face when I realized this was Cortana. I was confused. I was watching TV, waiting for the laptop to boot up so I can do whatever I needed to do to get it working. And all I hear is, "Hey there." Like all this information. Take on my hello? Who's talking to me? What? Why Cortana? Chief, are you around? Like I was confused. And look, it's the laptop talking to me. It was crazy. Honestly, guys, this is amazing. If they worked with 343 or Bungie to actually make Cortana's avatar pop on the computer and like talk, oh, my mind would have been blown. But it's cool. I love Cortana. I'm fanboy for Halo. I'm not gonna lie. So it's cool to have Cortana on my computer. And although I doesn't have a virus protection, so I have to be careful on what websites I go to do things. So I can't put everything on this laptop that I want to. True like editing software because I have to go to websites to get that stuff and all that stuff. Um, so my mom was pretty much telling me to be patient until we can get that virus protection, and then I can do all the things I want to do. Which is buy the editing software, get everything going. You guys just saw me once. The due date of this laptop was supposed to come here. I went on Amazon and got everything I needed for a gaming laptop. I got a mouse. I don't think I know I didn't get new headphones. I got stuff to clean the laptop. I got things like a laptop holder, a laptop protector, a mouse pad, all this stuff. And I'll somehow make a video of all that stuff, maybe. Probably on Instagram is what I'll do. Yeah, so it was just nuts, guys. And I finally have it through anxiety, through, like, oh, boy's me, especially with the whole mess up with the email thing somehow. I don't know how I did that still. My mom thinks that maybe I didn't do it. Maybe it was on their end somehow. And that's how I really want to look at it. Because there's no way, guys, I'm that dumb to do that. Like, yeah, I would mess up my address, but not like reverse two numbers kind of messed up. That's like a simple mistake. I don't mess up simple mistakes. It was just, so hard to really come to terms with that. Guys, anyways, I don't want to make this video longer than what it has to be. But, yeah, that's what happened. That's how I won the Legion 5 Pro laptop. And it's glorious. By the way, once I figure out how to stream online through the laptop, my time of streaming on Xbox may be over. Maybe. Probably not, because I'll still play games on Xbox. But games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And a Pokemon Nuzlocke is even possible. I thought about doing that. And if I can record on the computer, then yeah. It's a new journey, guys. And I see the path to this journey. And as of right now, I can't walk it, but I see it. But once I get that virus protection and once I get the mouse and everything else that I got for this thing, I'll be able to walk a new path to editing, learning how to edit instead of just cutting things out. Maybe I can add memes. I can do all this other things. But first, I have a lot of learning to do, which is one, how to work a laptop. Two, how to work the software for editing, things like that. It's going to be a crazy, slow, and frustrating process. But I can't wait to walk on it. Guys, we're at 224 subscribers. We'll get to 300, who knows when. Maybe by next March of 2023. So, because no, what year are we in? Hang on. 2022, 2021. We're in 2021. So 2022 of August, we'll make it. I haven't been out in a while. I'm out of touch. Sorry about that. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for listening to this video. I know it was long. I tried to make it short. I just couldn't. Anyway, guys, until next time, this has been your boy King of Games Eddie, broadcasting on Twitch, uploading to YouTube, guys. I hope to see you guys on my channel, and anyone new to my channel, bear with me. I am a kooky kind of guy, and not all my jokes are funny, but that's all I really have for you. You know, I'm not that funny. I try to be. I can be annoying at times, but guys, listen. I'm big on communication. Please comment in the comment sections. Let me know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. Let me know. Help me build the YouTube persona that is King of Games 80, of Kings Nation. All right? Help me out with that. I would muchly appreciate it. What games you guys want me to see me play? I can now say anything's possible now with a laptop. Wish me luck, guys. I wish you guys the luck that I have with winning this. I love you all. I'll see you next time when we play Psychonauts 2. Have a great day.